What if I told you I have you on video walking up behind Mike and you pull a pistol out of your right front pocket?
A decorated fire chief, a trusted friend, one moment of rage, caught forever on camera. Tonight, we reveal how a single act shattered lives and exposed the darkest side of the trail. It began with a missing person call. Blood found at a home, officers searching for answers that would lead them into a grisly auto body shop in Pensacola. Police soon discover Michael Evers, shot execution style and hidden under a tarpaulin. Nearby cameras capture his killer, Baker Fire Chief Brian Easterling.
Mr. Evers was found deceased today. Okay. A family member called in a welfare check for him. Pensacola Police Department went to his residence, weren't able to find him. They went to his business on Creighton Road. Okay. They located him inside, covered up with a car cover. Okay. When I got there, I learned that there's video cameras inside and outside there at 3939 Creighton Road. Okay. I reviewed those video cameras. Okay. I've shown that video to Michael, Glenn, and your wife, along with two people that were at Mako when you and Mike met there. All of those people identified the individual on video as you. Okay.
Surveillance footage from 5:15 p.m. on June 2nd, 2022, captures Easterling's every move. He circles anxiously, waits until no one is looking, and in one cold instant, draws his weapon and fires into his friend's head. Then, methodically, he covers the body and leaves the scene in the victim's truck. 3 days later, Evers' body is found. Police piece together Easterling's actions: theft, concealment, and a trail of lies. A SWAT team arrests Easterling late at night. He's tired, disheveled, still in shock at the turn his life has taken.
All right, before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used as evidence against you in court. You have the right to have a lawyer present while being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer will be appointed for you without cost before questioning. If you wish to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering questions at any time. Down here it says, I have read the statement of my rights above and I understand what my rights are. No promises or threats have been made and no pressure of any kind has been used against me. Do you understand all that?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions about that?
No.
All right, if I can get you just to print and sign your name right there for me. Can you think of any reason why we want to talk to you this evening, Brian?
No.
Okay. I've spoken to Michael that lives across the street from you. I've spoken to Glenn. You know, there was an incident that happened on Thursday. Okay. In Escambia County. Were you in Escambia County on Thursday?
Yes.
All right. What were you doing in Escambia County?
I went and visited Mike Evers at Mako.
At Mako. Okay. And after you left Mako, where did you head?
I came back here, had a meeting at the fire station at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Investigators sit Easterling down, read him his rights, and begin the questions. The chief tries to keep his story straight, but officers are armed with video proof. We have it all on video. Your arrival, your look over the shoulder, your shot. The detective states the facts. Easterling's defenses fracture.
It's very good video. Very clear video. I'd be happy to show you. Show you just how clear it is walking into the building. Okay. So I'd like to ask you again, when you left Mako, where did you go?
I was swung by there to pick up some parts and then headed back.
Okay. What happened there on Creighton Road?
Mike had to go to some kind of function, and so I was in a hurry. So we just swung by there, picked up some parts, and then I left.
Okay. What truck did you drive to Pensacola that day?
Michael's.
Michael's truck. What truck did you leave Mike's shop in?
Michael's truck.
Okay. What truck did you use to drop the Mustang trailer off at the church in Milton?
I didn't shop his. I left there. Michael's truck came straight to the fire department.
Okay. What if I told you I have you on video walking up behind Mike when y'all were over by the orange truck, red truck, talking, and you pull a pistol out of your right front pocket and shoot him once in the back of the head? I told you, I've got the whole thing on video.
Yeah.
Okay. My reason for being here this evening isn't so much what happened, because I know what happened. It's on video. The whole thing's on video. Did you look anywhere else in the business for money, or did you just look in his pocket?
No. I just looked in his pocket. I went upstairs, the door was locked, but then I left.
Okay.
It was locked.
Okay.
He told me the money was there.
Okay. Do you know what kind of 38 it was? I mean, was it a Colt or a Rossi, anything like that?
No.
A little snub nose, or did it have a long barrel?
No, it was short.
Short barrel. Who'd you meet with at the fire department?
We had a business meeting.
Okay, so it was everybody.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. What kind of gun was it that you tossed off the bridge?
It's 38.
Okay. 38 revolver.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The reason I ask is they're doing a search warrant at your house right now, and they found a 32 caliber pistol.
That was my dad's.
That was your dad's.
Yeah.
And what they're trying to do is they're trying not to take everything, so they're trying to get it narrowed down.
Yeah.
So.
I've never had bullets for it. It's just an antique, like 1907
Okay.
or something.
So it's a 38 revolver. Okay.
Motive, opportunity, and method. Each detail emerges. The borrowed money, the business partnership, and the simmering resentment that suddenly boils over on camera.
Why did you take the gun with you today? Or
I always carry a gun.
You always
I
carry?
have concealed carry.
You do have a concealed carry?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I noticed on the video when Mike walks in and you're standing at the doorway, you're looking around pretty hard. You're turning, you're looking, basically from what it looks like to me, you're making sure nobody's around. Is that accurate?
No.
You turned in a complete circle.
Well, I'm just looking around. I mean, he said he was just going to go get the money, and then he went in the hallway, and then he came out, and then we started talking about the money he's got tied up in the cars on the lift there, and then the truck, the burgundy truck, and then he was just telling me you don't have the money.
At what point did you decide, or did you get angry?
I feel like I'm just getting lied to my face and cheated out of my money. I mean, Mike and I have been doing cars for 15 years, and it's just, it seems like I always end up with a short end of the stick on.
So you and him have been working together, or knowing each other for a long time?
Yeah, 15 years.
Okay.
I love you like a brother. I mean, it's just rage. Because I went there expecting to get my money.
Y'all talk pretty regularly?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's always one excuse or the other.
Did he usually carry money with him?
He deals a lot with cash. That's all he wants is cash. He hides a lot of the business by cash and runs into a business that's not even his. And I mean,
Because I talked to a couple people and they said they usually carries a money clip full of money.
well, and usually I always see it in a bank bag.
And other people say it's usually in a red bank bag.
Yeah.
We never found a red bank bag.
Yeah. Neither did I.
So it wasn't in the truck. He didn't have it with him.
He didn't have. He told me he had to deposit $30,000 Thursday, which you probably can check his records. But he said that he didn't have enough money to pay for his people to work for it to cover the bills at Mako. And so he used that money for that. And I mean, if he would have just told me that to begin with, I wouldn't even come over there.
Alright. How many times did you come over on Thursday?
Twice.
Okay, once around, I think you said lunchtime.
Yeah.
And then
And then he told me he couldn't eat, that he had to go run some errands. He
right.
was going to pick up our car. And then he was just going back to Mako, that I could just meet him there. He had a meeting.
Had he screwed you out of money before in the past? You said you felt like you were getting short on. You've gotten short on.
Yeah, I mean, we've had some cars where he's like sold them supposedly, and we end up not getting supposedly what we were supposed to get out of it. But I don't really know all the details because he has people sell them, third parties and stuff. And it's just like, you know, he gets his money and then I don't know. We stopped doing a lot of cars together, and then last year we did one, and then this Mustang here.
Now, obviously, he's the paint guy from the look of it. What's your part in it? Are you mechanic?
I do, like on the Mustang, I do a lot of the, all the putting it together, building it,
Okay.
putting on, like all my labor.
I'm assuming you knew as soon as.
I knew it was after I left it. I mean, as soon as it happened, it was so stupid. I didn't know what to do. I was just so angry.
Well, I hate it. You know, I mean,
I hate it. Believe me, it hurts me a lot more than. I mean, I ruined my whole life over just some anger, and it wasn't worth it. I know, but I just hate being taken advantage of. And we're supposed to be like close friends. I mean, if you just told me you didn't have the money Thursday, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't even went over there. Well, I was gonna pick up the Mustang and we had some work to do.
What did y'all need to do with the Mustang?
There's some little bit of paint work need to be done. And 2 new tires for the front, so they match.
You're a painter also, I'm guessing, or?
Yeah, I did a little bit of everything. I've been restoring cars with my dad since I was 14.
Alright, what's your wife's name again?
Janice.
Janice. I'm gonna let Janice come in here
Okay.
and talk to you.
I appreciate it.
Obviously she's upset.
She's destroyed.
The detective's gambit. Let Easterling's wife in, forcing him to explain his actions. Real dialogue broken by tears. Easterling admits the irrevocable. I'll be in jail the rest of my life. I ruined so many lives in one split second of rage.
I'm sorry. Oh no, you made me so mad.
He made you so mad. What happened?
He was supposed to pay me that $25,000, and he didn't. He told me he had to put $30,000 in the bank to cover for Mako.
You told me that he was
Yeah,
hurting.
he was hurting but it's always an excuse, always for an excuse.
But what did you do?
I just lost it. It just made me so mad. You just blew me off like I'm not important. It just totally just. it's like, oh well, he doesn't care about what I have to have or what I need. And it was just rage. I was just so mad.
But if you didn't have your gun, you wouldn't.
I know. If he would have even told me he didn't have it, I wouldn't even have went over there.
So why'd you take Michael's truck?
Because I was gonna have it. He hit the mailbox, and I asked Mike Nico if he would paint it. That's the only reason. But it wasn't. I mean, Mike said it wasn't that much damage, so I just
left him.
I know.
What'd you do?
I
You just shot him?
I just panicked. I was just so upset because he just like, listen, I know, I'm sorry. I ruined everything. I lost my temper, and he wasn't gonna just belittle me. It was just rage. I'm sorry. I left there when we left Mako. He said he had money at his shop, so we were gonna swing by there, and then I told him I had to go to my meeting. And then when I get there, he gives me this sob story and this and that, and I was just like, this is bullshit. It's like he takes advantage, and it's like, I owe this person $9,000, and I owe this person
That's why I thought it's not you.
I know, it's not me, honey. It's just my rage. I just was like, because there's things I want to do, but I can't do nothing when.
What were you thinking?
Nothing. I wasn't. It's my rage. I'm sorry. I know. But please, just listen to me. Listen to me. I know. I'm not worried about me. I deserve whatever happens to me.
It's all
I know. What do you think? I'm not gonna ever get to see my kids or my grandkids or you. But please.
But how did you do that? He was your friend.
I loved him like a brother. But he just
buy
didn't
his
know.
car?
What's that?
Why'd you buy this car? Did you?
Well, because I got money in that car.
Did you take money after you? What
He
did
had-
you do?
No, nothing. He didn't have any money. He didn't have anything. So I don't know why he tried to tell me he did. I know.
I'm so sick. I don't know what to do. What to do? You.
Just get your dad to help you sell everything.
Brian.
I don't know. I can't take it back. After that second, I didn't know what to do. I
What
panicked.
did you do? You just pulled your gun out and shot him?
It was just rage. He turned his back to me and I just snapped. Honey, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be in the jail the rest of my life. I ruined so many lives.
What?
I said I just ruined so many lives because of my anger.
Easterling details how he took Ever's phone and tossed it out the window. He's asked about the murder weapon, about returning to the scene.
Why did you take his phone and toss it out? I just panicked at home. Hey,
I took Michael's phone and
that's just something I thought of because his wallet's still in his pocket.
I wasn't there to rob him. I wanted my money. And then I just got angry. And then he just turns back to me and is, and it's like, so just the rage. I've never pulled my gun on anybody, but I don't usually carry it just to protect my family.
The court finds Easterling lucid and alert. His confession stands. The evidence, timing, execution, cover-up, meets the bar for premeditated first-degree murder. One moment of anger, a lifetime of consequences. Even heroes can become killers when trust is betrayed, and the body cam sees it all.